Hello everybody, I'm Danny and welcome back to Nancy Drew, the Shattered Medallion. We just got our password for the hatch, so I think it would be cool to go check that out. And we also need a key for the I'm blanking, what is it? Oh, the starting thing that gets the shearer started. It's alright.
There must be a way to block the camera's sight lines.
Ah. Just this stray down here. Or this stray up here. I think this definitely has to be one of them. Oh, we have to do this 3 times. God damn it. Oh. Oh god, 2 more. Pain. If we did here, why is that going down there? I can't go past more than 1. See, that's a tempting option. I don't know if it's the right option. Woo! Nailed it. Alright. Last one. 4 blocks. How is that so much easier? Producer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's inside of this. Knowing Sunny, I'd better figure out the combination before messing with that.
Fair, I guess.
What's this? Interesting.
Tales of Leica and Sunny June. You worry too much. Creek? It could be safe. What is it like that? Oh, waffles. Spied. Strange phenomenon inspectors. Extraterrestrial division. Sunny, you're mad if you go through with your plan. Here's the mock-up of your new pamphlet. You are aware it makes no sense, yeah? Please call me, Jamila. So now we have Jamila's number. Dear Earthling, hello, I'm a booklet. Don't let the let fool you. Oh, like booklet. Okay. Sunny. Our math was wrong. The window isn't 5 years from now, it's now. I'm looking for the gear works. You must go to New Zealand today. Gather the chosen and find the artifact. Take my notes, learn what you can. I have lied to you more than I have told you the truth. Later I will tell you why, but for now I can only apologize. Let's talk space, my boy. We Junes belong to a special organization called the Anunnaki. Remember all about that from Tomb of the Lost Queen. It's a name many people associate with an alien race, due in large part to a disinformation campaign we've carried out. It is very different to talk about aliens without sounding like difficult, not different. To talk about aliens without sounding like a fool. I formed SPIED for that very purpose, to make ourselves seem silly and harmless. In truth, we keep a secret so great it must be hidden in plain sight to confuse anyone following our movements. Our mission, to keep the world from exploding.
So Jin is Sunny's grandfather. Is this why Sunny's here?
The testers have given us guidance at each step of our development. They taught us to make tools, they taught us to build. They sent one of their own to teach us how to unwind the atom, and that is where we remain. They need us to prove that we deserve our next lesson. To make that happen, we must survive the mounting dangers of our world long enough to assemble the artifacts and send the beacon. I'm following one lead in the Nordic countries. I need you to follow another in New Zealand. I've left instructions hidden on our own way to the reputed locations on the artifacts. Find them before it's too late. These are memories I meant to share with you in person, but now there isn't time. The day will come when I will tell you the full tale of the Anunnaki. For now, I can only show you fragments, reflections. Salvage what you can of the comics, study them, tease out the truth, and pursue it. Use force if you must. Interesting. Okay, that's just the same one that we have. Okay. Okay.
You need to ask Sunny about the clues you've been finding.
Sure. Why?
Well, he keeps asking about my sleuth friend and what she's up to. It's like he's been getting impatient.
Weird.
Should I trust Kiri?
I'll look into her history.
Okay.
I think I need your help researching. Can you do that?
Nancy! I'm scandalized. It could get us kicked off the show.
I'm not looking to cheat.
But you want the goods on everyone who's here. I know. I started. Check my tablet for updates. I have a hard time staying...
I don't know why having a broken leg would be keeping her sleepy. Kiri. Local girl, former aerialist and contortionist, repeat reality TV competitor. I'm looking into it. On the pack run side, I've got a hot tip. You get bonus points for winning Raid and Monster in the Puzzle Palace. Did not know that. Maybe I'll have to go back and play. Patrick was considered a big deal before his abrupt retirement. His interviews with the rugby press are interesting. When asked why he retired, he blamed a river. He's either sly like a fox or sly like a rock. Team Recon. Here's the first batch. Patrick is large. Sunny still need to work on figuring him out. I hit a brick wall with Lena right away. She's got high security clearance, and I think she works with data encryption. She wouldn't tell you if she did, so don't bother. Odd that she's here. And now for Sunny, real name Sungjun. Runs SPIED, an organization started by his grandfather. I'm looking into it now. Sunny's crew. Sunny's been sending the crew on crazy missions all over the country. He talks to them on the live feed sometimes. Actually, they usually just yell at him. The show is rushing through a lot of paperwork to get here. Sunny seems a little worried. Notes. Nancy, I'm not going to be much help. I knocked my head on a lot of different rocks. Oh, okay. That's why. But anything I find, I'll put right here. Ask me anything you want. For starters, you should be following up on what Sunny accidentally played during the opening. What did he mean by needing many specific talents? Also, I think I saw someone maybe cutting the bridge. It's a little blurry in my memory. Yo, Nancy was right there when she fell. Like... Real relics. The relics we saw when Sunny was telling us the rules, they didn't exactly look fake. There are a lot of different ways to tell if something you find is a modern reproduction or the real deal. Many of the tests can't be done in the field, but take a look at the relics. Look at the patina. Is it uniform? Look for evidence of modern tools or dyes. We can't get a solid answer without the right equipment. A lot can be said for taking in all aspects of the relic. Let's watch our confessions.
We've noticed a lack of any special skills in your application.
I have skills.
Could you list those skills?
That's not something I have to do often.
Oh, poor Bess.
There's more than a competition here, but still, I'd like to win. Did you notice that Sunny's only focusing on some of the teams?
You don't seem that upset about losing your teammate. Isn't that a touch suspicious?
I'm not saying I cut the bridge, but if I did, wouldn't that be something now?
Any insights about your fellow contestants you'd like to share?
It's so easy to mess with Bess. It's not even worth it. Still.
Let's leave Curie to her thoughts of teasing fish in a barrel.
Jesus.
What brought you back to reality TV?
There are lots of things I want. I want my own fragrance line. K, a sensation of elegance. My own line of ghost-written cookbooks. That when famous actually writes their own book. I just want to hold a lasagna up to the camera and smile about money. That's the dream, right?
And in sleep, what endorsement deals may come?
Weird.
You seem a little overqualified to be here.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm not talking about that bridge. Leave it be. That poor girl got hurt, but not my fault. I was supposed to be there for the contest.
Okay.
Nancy teaming up with Curie. Not a smart move, but I'll let it happen.
There you have it.
But I'll let it happen as if you could control it either way.
Your background is a bit top secret. Why is that?
I'm not a villain. I just want to win.
Another wonderful brick wall impression, Lena.
These should be good.
What do I do?
This is where you share your darkest secrets.
Oh, confessional booth. Okay. I stole some food from the craft table.
Generally, people talk about other contestants.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk about the other people.
That's it.
What?
My God.
My name is Patrick. This is the confession booth. I used to be a pro rugby player for New Zealand. This is my first time on reality television. Not my first time in reality, or my first time on television.
You seem pretty driven to win.
I've won a lot of things. This couldn't hurt. You want me to talk about the waterfall? Yeah, we were there. She didn't want me to talk about it. I think she still doesn't.
He's motivated and built as solid as the rocks in the box that is likely referenced when describing his smarts.
So rude. Are there actually any confessions for the other teams? Yeah.
I consider myself a student of the medium. Reality television is much maligned, but I maintain it is the height of the art. It's a visceral expression of human joy and loss and love, and I truly respect the form.
Interesting.
I've made a huge mistake. Can I make a call? I can. I'm just gonna go home. Is that okay? Why is New Zealand so far away from everything? I mean, I look at the map and I start to panic. There's nowhere to go but New Zealand and just water. So much ocean. Why am I here?
Oh my God.
Please, someone throw me under the bus. End it. Make it quick.
Alright.
Look, I can't be popping in here. I need to be on my game, so let's just bang these out. I'm gonna run and gun here and start tape. You're already rolling? Then let's go. Alright, slate, betrayal, generic male. I can't believe he threw me under the bus. Slate, betrayal, generic female. I can't believe she threw me under the bus. Alright, slate, betrayal, pending, my own. Look up. Those aren't stars. That's bus. I put you there. Alright, slate, confidence, general. I own it, everything. Slate, devastated. I can't even talk.
Prepping all his things in advance, I guess.
I am going to win because I am an amazing singer. I oversoul like no one on this earth. Listen to this. Hey!
Oh.
You don't even know what note I was going for. I'm just that good.
Are you?
What do you mean, other skills? That's the point of this show, right? What? What do you mean that's a different show? Why are you talking to me on this earpiece? You better show yourself, so I can yell at you to your face, that's why. Low? Low?
Oh my god.
My name is Olivia. I'm a former personal chef. I quit my job to come here. It was a risk, but I'm very confident we'll win.
I mean, we didn't even make the first round. I have to fly home to my family now, and they'll say, how did it go? And I'll say, oh, it was super fun, and I just didn't ruin my life. Does anyone need a personal chef? I'm really good.
Poor lady.
I'm 86 years young, and I'm just tickled to be on the show. Now, is this gonna be on streaming? My grandson loves streaming. Granddad, he says, I don't have time for commercials. I love to stream things. And I love my very long skateboard.
Oh boy. I mean, alright.
I feel like we had more interesting conversations when I was a boy.
Excuse me? Okay. Oh, that's all of them. And George is apparently trying to sleep, so...
I saw you in the out of bounds area.
Are you sure?
What's the game? What are you after?
Just visiting George.
That might be true, so I'll let it slide for now. If you do me a favor.
What's that?
Ask Sonny if this means anything to him.
Comic! Waterfall. Beginner's Guide to Code Breaking. A guide for travelers and their dogs? But that great tree was struck by lightning right as it dawned on her. I've got it. Okay, they look like more of his grandfather's comics.
Don't tell him it came from me.
I don't know.
Do you live in New Zealand?
I've got an apartment in DC, but mainly we travel. Patrick loves to come here as often as he can. We make time.
Okay.
Congratulations on winning the stage.
Thanks. Sorry things didn't go your way. I'm sure you'll turn it around.
Oh, okay, I guess we're done talking.
So you paired up with Kiri.
I'm not sure where I stand on that.
Smart. She's the tricky type.
Do you think it's a bad idea for me to pair with Kiri?
No, you should definitely do that.
You're speaking as a competitor?
As long as you're asking as a competitor.
Alright.
Do you believe in aliens?
Next question.
Is that a no?
If you have to ask, the answer is no.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Patrick, what's up?
Have you been to the puzzle place?
I have.
That place is hilarious.
What makes it hilarious?
I know, right?
Okay.
How long have you and Lena been together?
I'm not the best with time.
How's that?
I don't know. Who invented the minute anyway?
I have no idea.
Maybe we should just go back to the drawing board.
You and Lena seem to complement each other pretty well.
What? Oh, like harmonious opposites? Yeah, I'm good at that.
I couldn't help overhear you fighting earlier.
Lena wanted me to kayak. I hate water.
Why?
I don't have any body fat. I'm like a gorilla. I'll just sink to the bottom.
You can't swim?
Can gorillas swim?
I don't know.
Well, someone told me they can't. Who would make up something like that?
Got me there.
How did you get into professional rugby?
I played until I was really good.
Is that all?
I was facing down the river.
What's that mean?
When you're in the river, it's not a real river. I can't swim. I won't go in a real river.
Okay, no one's gonna make you.
My parents' students worry if they're in the river. It's supposed to push you to your self-discovery.
Like destiny?
Okay. My mother told me when you were in a river, you do what it says.
Do you think I should trust Kiri?
I trust most people.
Me too.
I know. I don't have any crackers.
Crackers? Not sure what you're talking about.
People like to talk even when I don't know what to say. So usually I share crackers. So it looks like we're talking, but we're not.
Excuse me?
Do you think there's anything odd about this competition?
Yes?
What's that?
That I'm here? I don't like competition.
Weren't you a pro rugby player?
Rugby is a sport.
Right, a competitive sport.
This is silly. All these rules. Too many rules.
Where were you when George was injured?
With Lena?
Where?
Near the bridge?
Did you see anyone near the bridge?
Lena?
Anyone else?
No, just us.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little more about your family?
Why?
I'm just naturally a curious person.
Then you wouldn't fit in with my family. They all seem to know stuff. I never fit in.
Oh, poor little buddy.
What do you think of Sonny?
What?
Do you think he's nice?
Yeah?
Or is he here for selfish reasons?
Oh, yeah, that too.
Both then?
What?
This is kind of like giving me a headache to talk to him.
You're very vague about what your parents do. Why?
I never thought to ask. It's just ideas. Ideas aren't dangerous until you try to bottle them up. But that's what people always do with ideas they think are dangerous. That's a profound thought. Please write it down.
Oh my god.
I've never met anyone who announces their profound thoughts so directly.
Sure you have. They just say it smarter and have better memories.
Do you believe in aliens?
Why not?
Is this the first time you've thought about it?
Well, I've seen aliens, but believing in aliens seems more involved.
You've seen aliens?
Well, just a little.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, what a character. I guess we can go show this to Sonny. We need that key.
Check. Check. Haven't done that.
Alright, Sonny, where are you at, son?
Have you been reading my papers?
No.
Whatever you do, don't read my papers.
Why not?
Because they're fascinating and full of mystery.
You're sending me mixed messages here.
No, I am.
Excuse me?
So, am I getting kicked off the show?
Maybe.
You want something from me, don't you?
Possibly.
Do you believe in aliens?
I'm not like one of those Area 51 types. But why not? Crazier things have happened.
Crazier things than aliens existing?
Well, in reality, everything's crazy. Take a word and say it 50 times in a row, and at some point you'll be like, what's that sound I'm making? What's it mean? Why don't I speak my own language? Why did I borrow this one? If the word exists, then what's the point of me repeating them? So, in closing, all y'all animals and mountains equally unlikely and insane.
That's an interesting way of looking at things.
Is it? I think it's scary, but then hilarious. And then I forget the whole thing.
I guess we're just not even gonna say don't tell him that Lena gave it to you. We're just gonna put it out there.
Lena wanted me to show you this comic. Did you leave it for her to find?
Yeah.
Was it some sort of message?
Wouldn't that be cool? I've got something for you.
We get our own comic. Did I ever tell you about the charred tree and the woman who spoke without words?
Do you like comics?
Do you?
I do. Very much. The good ones teach us so much about ourselves.
Tell me about Jin, your grandfather.
I didn't leave that name just lying around for you to trip on. You're reading my things.
Let's say I was.
Are we saying it together, or is this a competition to see who can say it better?
Can you focus?
Nope, you're just afraid I'll win.
Sonny, I read your grandfather's letter.
I know.
Can you talk to me about that?
I wanted you to read it.
Why?
I need your help.
With what?
But some things I might have to send you when you're not next to me.
Okay.
So you were pretty close to your grandfather?
Oh yeah, he's sorta my hero. But everyone else just seems embarrassed by him. A lot of the family won't use her last name.
That's extreme. Why would they do that?
Because he's different.
Are you leaving the comics for me to find?
I think the line between something existing and something waiting to be found is smudgy in your case.
You're not the first to say that.
Other people say smudgy?
You know a lot about me, and everyone else here, it seems.
You're interesting.
Guess so.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Alright, Kiri.
Hi.
You've done a lot of reality television.
That's a true statement.
Why?
I tried reality by itself, but no one pays you or pays attention to you. So, I used TV to fix that problem.
So reality television was the next logical step?
As good as any other.
At this point, is this almost like a job for you?
Entirely.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything odd about Sonny?
Other than the fact that he's taken the show hostage? Yes.
Okay, what have you noticed?
The talking to no one was disturbing at first, but I grew accustomed to that. What really got me was the talking to the animals.
Huh?
Excuse me?
Yeah, but not in a cute way. In a sad, terrifying, this is foreshadowing way.
What was he saying?
What was the content of his human-to-animal communication?
Yeah, I guess that is what I'm asking.
It was mostly apologies.
What?
What do you think Sonny is trying to do with the competition?
Fly it into orbit? That's my best guess. Sonny be crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
What do you think about Patrick?
Ask me again when he wakes up, assuming that will ever happen.
Any breakthroughs in the competition?
Why would I tell you about that?
The spirit of cooperation?
So far, things have been pretty one-sided.
How's this? The password to the hatch is doubtful sound.
Now that is useful. Here, this should help.
Art. Cool.
Thanks. George thinks she saw someone cutting the bridge.
Did she see what he looked like?
What makes you so sure it's a man?
A working knowledge of history and humanity.
Either way, she really couldn't tell.
Any chance it's just her imagination?
Yeah, but at the same time, shows like this have so many safety regulations.
Regulations, sure. But don't forget that regulations matter less when the producer's a lunatic.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. I don't know how hard Sonny's playing the rules.
Have you found any comics lying around?
No, why? Is that a bonus?
Not that I think.
But you're interested in them.
I'm interested in everything.
Oh, no, you're not.
Well, most things.
Name 50.
All right, I'm a little interested in the comics.
Why?
They seem related to Sonny.
All right.
Goodbye.
Later.
And I'm gonna have to say goodbye to all of you. I am out of time for this episode, but thank you so much for watching. And if you liked the episode, please consider liking or subscribing. It helps me out a great deal. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.